They just don't make racing games like this anymore. Burnout 3 Takedown was released in 2004 and is the most arcade racing game you've ever heard of. And I say ever heard of because I feel like they haven't released a good Burnout game in ages now. The most recent addition to the series was Burnout Paradise, which went a bit more open world and was, yeah, it was okay, but it just lacked the personality of the previous games, in my opinion. And a lot of people say that Burnout 2 is the best game in the series, with Burnout 2 Point of Impact, but that's not true. It's Burnout 3 Takedown. This game is phenomenal, and it's incredible to play couch co-op, 2-player split screen, hilarious. Now I just want to sort of say as well, I've been having issues with my capture card. Oh, it's a PC issue, so there might be quite a bit of frame rate drop. I can't see it when I'm looking at my videos, but when I render them it comes in. It's a bit of a nightmare, but deal with it. Now what makes Burnout 3 so good is that it really had a hyper focus on what was great about the first 2 games in the franchise, and it really doubled down on the crashes. The crashes in this game are incredible, and there are game modes, which is the whole point, is not to win the race but to take out as many people as you possibly can. Every time you take out someone you get this really cool slow motion, like, look at the carnage you've done, look at what you've done sort of thing. Getting points all the time for random stuff is overwhelming, but it's hilarious. I'd also like to say that the soundtrack is absolutely stellar for this one. If you're like early 2000s emo kid, then this is right up your track. You got MCR, you got everything on here, and the game doesn't mess around. It is just like, you turn it on, you start the game, and then it's full throttle. Like, you're in there, you're driving straight away. There's loads of different cars to unlock, loads of different things. One of the best game modes on here is Crash, which is what you're seeing now, where you literally have to cause as much destruction as you possibly can in a set scenario, and once you hit a certain amount of damage caused, you can then explode your car, making even more damage. It is brilliant. It is exactly what my Neanderthal brain needs. Big explosions, stupid things happening on the screen, kind of unrealistic like physics. It's great. It really itches that scratch of being like, I want something dumb to do. And you can pass absolute hours on this game without even realise, which is always the telltale sign of a good game. Now, the game was published by Criterion, who are also famous for the Need for Speed series, and also the game Black. If anyone remembers that game, I can do a whole other video on Black. And that's probably where they get the destruction engine for, or just their need for carnage, because it's all in here. This is the game mode I was talking about, where it's just taking out as many people as possible. It's exactly what you want in like a Demolition Derby. So like, even if you're not good at racing in this game, there are other things for you to do. If you're good at crashing, surprisingly, you can go crash a car and get points for that. And if you just want to mercilessly take out your opponents, you can do that too. It's absolutely fine, and the game rewards you for it. But you just don't get this anymore in like racing games. All the racing games that have come out recently have either been absolutely terrible or hyper realistic, like racing simulations. Like, just not what I really want in a racing game. I literally want like a Mario Kart that's on steroids and doesn't rubber band you. I would absolutely love to see a return to form for the franchise. Like I said, you had Burnout Paradise, but it just lacked a bit of personality. But yeah, that's my take on this. They don't make them like they used to. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, as there'll be plenty more videos coming out very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.